actually.
So Winter Ethics over.
In 1 minute. He needs to get like, what's the net worth? Let me see. Oh, he's pretty far behind actually. Oh wait, if he kills Beastmaster. Nice play, removing the sleep with the boar. Oh no, it's looking like Windrunner is definitely going to be the one with the highest net worth in this game. At 10 minutes in.
Getting a 25 damage increase is not too shabby when you play mid-range.
Not really, no.
Kinda helps, especially against Puck.
130 damage at minute 9.
Which item will Puck go for, by the way? Will he rush Whales or Dagger?
I think you need a Dagger in this game. They have a lot of control, right? They have Silence, they have Shackle, they have Fiend's Grip, they have Sleep, Slider Stud. You know, they have so much control. You want to be able to get in and silence people, otherwise you'll... Especially from behind. Like, you don't have magic damage really, do you? You have your Puck stuff and then some balls.
Yeah, I think you need at least a Blink to be able to try and gank together with Skylark. Make sure you get some room from Madra. Or at least get some, you know, a Dream Core to relocate, so Madra can come in and help as well.
Yeah,
But
that's definitely what you want, the Dream Core relocate stuff. And if the game like continues at this pace, Ad Finem are screwed. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they
like,
need to pick up the tempo and like start taking control of the game, because right now Secret is just farming way more than them.
Also, getting the tier 1 bottom and the tier 1 mid is very important. Level 1 invis.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
So it's just way too long.
Also, 700 HP against the Timber Saw.
Yeah, might happen again, but
Under attack.
not this time.
If them spells hit, I think he was pretty dead.
Yeah, he might have tried actually. He does have a range up, so lots of damage, but still a lot of damage coming out there.
Alright.
Pug's gonna go for a smoke here. Pug's very close to his blink as well. If they can get a successful smoke here, or maybe big one, or...
Oh, this is a
Skylark
difficult one. This is
Necro
difficult.
now. Necro plus Roar.
He has haste bottled, and they see the balls. Puppy's not really the kill they were looking for. But they can get the tier 1 tower after that. Oh. The DD? Oh, the greed.
They get that Winter now. It's important actually.
I think if he can dodge, he can turn around for power shot and kill the PA.
Holy shit.
Alright.
That was so nice. Barely. At least.
But they have no mana for sleep.
Raw down, Puck out down, Wisp out down, still lost the fight.
They committed so hard to kill mid 1 that the Bane was just able to. Fiend's Grip on the background and the power shot. Like it was.
Under attack.
Oh my god, what were you saying?
Well, go on.
No, I was gonna say mid one breaking the smoke there under the ward as well.
Yeah,
Very
yeah.
important because he could back out and then come back in and help, so Scarlet didn't get a proper roar.
I thought it was a bad idea to go back in because like I didn't expect him to do so much damage on the Beastmaster, but the second the Beastmaster got the roar off, I was like, oh god, this is a disaster. But he was tanky, you know.
Oh boy, Dyer's middle
Yeah, he did have DD, yeah, but he also had the point booster, so he's so tanky.
Good work.
Forth gonna have a 50-minute touchdown.
Dyer's middle tower is under attack.
Scary.
This is a scary thing with giving forever in this one.
Yeah.
It's just it's scary, you know.
That slander pick was so smart actually. Baiting them into thinking they already have an offlaner.
It's very true. MP's just kind of doing whatever in this game. He's just trying to push top. Chill. They do have relocate if they want to go on him maybe next time. PA is bunching up beside IO. I'm pretty sure they want to go for this. But it has to be very clean. They're scanning the tower to see if there's anyone behind there. Oh, the gust. At least to get the turnaround kill. Let's see. Probably might there too.
No, that's still worth it.
You think it,
Like, that's
think
pretty
it
good
was-
for it.
It's very good. Drow and the bonus slider kill. I'll take it.
Only losing the Wisp there is good. Madra need as much as he can get. And right now he's got one of them critical hammers as well for his Deso. Once he gets that, it's gonna be... I mean, they will be able to tear through forever as well.
Yeah.
Be able to kill him off, which is good, because if you can start start getting kills on Finem now when you pick up this bloodstone. It will be harder, but if you get it, you're gonna cripple him even more than what he has without the bloodstone, because you really need those charges to keep snowballing as a timber song.
Looking at Madara now. I think he's at a pretty good pace right now in the game. He's happy enough with his farm. It's a bit behind, but the relocate kills have really got them back into this game.
Yeah, considering the start as well. Being
Exactly,
able to pick
yeah.
up this much is very good.
What do you go on Timbersaw now to prevent that you don't die to the ganks? Like Yules?
Blink,
Okay.
right?
Could just go Ghost Scepter straight away.
Oh yeah, that's actually true.
And then you pretty much just nullify the PA.
It's actually good against everything
Radiant's
except
bottom
like
tower is under attack.
Ghost Scepter.
Doesn't Forev like early blink? He goes blink straight away after Bloodstone, I'm pretty sure, most of the time with Timberstone. It's very good against relocate, right? You just...
Is it though, like if there's a Ricky, you don't
true,
really
he's
have
gonna
to take
attack
his
first.
Timber.
That's kinda true. Alright. Secret's kinda like are grouping up, they wanna push in bottom.
200 gold to the Desolator for PA.
Look at Skylark.
Oh, he's hiding.
What does he have in the career? Is it Necro 2?
Radiant's
Yeah.
middle
Yeah, it
I think
is.
so, yeah.
Okay.
And Peace almost got his
Whoa,
Earth and
Dire's
Fight
bottom
up.
tower is under
Mid
attack.
one's kinda low on health, but he does have a regen rune. Okay, good.
How
This
did
is
they stop the
the
push?
sandwich attack from Finem here. Two behind and one on top.
I'm not
Wait,
sure if
what's
that's
got
the
his
play.
Agon's coming out as well. Oh my god.
Oh, that's
Oh.
shots.
Dire's bottom
Oh,
tower is
He just randomly does it? Or did
yeah.
he feel the
And I
interruption
believe the
maybe?
sentry and the ward and the jungle spotted him.
Dire's bottom tower.
But still the
Oh
timing.
yeah.
Yeah, still very good.
That
It
time
was
was
even
sick,
stun
yeah.
range, like so close.
Poppy. Damn.
Oh no.
Oh, they wanna go for Tug?
A good idea.
Oh, the phase shift!
Oh no. The disaster.
This is literally a disaster, yeah.
They forget about
Puck,
this
oh,
guy.
Puck. Wait, did he just forget that point that was there? I'm so confused.
They also forgot that Skylark was still hiding. And
Forever is not scared. Oh my god.
he went for plate mail, by the way, not Ghost of Blue.
Sometimes he goes
Awesome.
double plate mail as well.
Initiating killing spree mode.
Okay, he tried to save him, but now he's dead too. Alright, can we time this?
So gonna try the TP or just tether and then tether.
Forev's waiting for him though. Oh no. Oh, he's like, oh, I'm in a bad place, guys.
Oh, that roar was not necessary.
That was very unnecessary. Now they can just destroy them in this fight, right?
God, these dusts, man.
So close.
He's dominating.
They don't have roar to control anyone now. They just go high ground, right? No? Alright, there's no mana on mid one.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
No mana to
What a
continue.
mess.
There's also no pressure on them, like they win late game.
True.
At least at this rate.
I'm gonna drink some tea over here so it doesn't annoy everyone. Alright. Honestly, tea is the best stuff in the entire world. He's gone for Yasha. On PA, that's unusual.
Well, I guess Manta style. Because of Slather ult, because of silence.
Yeah.
Potentially
see
even
it.
dodge shackle.
It's good against Bane ulti as well, because he just manta us when he's about to use it, right?
Overall, it's
You know-
pretty nice because it also increases your damage more than what a BKB would do, actually. So,
Oh, I think that's even close, to be honest. Let's see.
but it's also like I said, if you're
Very
forced
sick.
into the BKB, you put yourself in a pretty bad position. Like, yeah, you're gonna need it, but do you really want to get it that early? Because by the time it should be the most useful for you. It's already down to 5 seconds, so it's not actually not that useful. So you want to try and avoid the BKB as long as possible.
Until like super late game, then it makes...
Yeah, exactly. You want to try and get it as late as possible, especially on a hero like PA. And when you have the Wisp as well, Wisp can't tell it to you if you have BKB, so if you BKB and try and get out, or need the Wisp to help you increase your damage, you're not going to be able
The
to
smoke
do that.
is way too late from Secret.
Now that Roshan was really good. Very good
A
timing.
little bit before everybody else could.
Caught them totally off guard.
Secret, I think they were waiting on it because mid one was just sitting mid, waiting on Puppy to come out of the base with the smoke, but they just didn't expect it to be that quick.
Goes fast when you get like this on the Beast Smash raw. I believe they used the Necro Sword as well, yeah, Necro
They did, yeah.
Sword, so they thing to get that roach down, but it's necessary for them to be able to take a proper fight. Hopefully they'll be able, I'm guessing they're gonna try and aim to get some pickups and then be able to take a fight, because I think in a full 5-on-5 it might be very hard for them, at least until they get Necros up. Once they get Necros again, it should be somewhat easier, but it's just this Timber is gonna be very scary, because you might need to use Roar on
Oh,
you know?
Smoky at nighttime with Beastmaster Hawk. Puppy has Blink. Yeah, nice, very clean kill.
Oh, Radiant's bottom tower is
The
under
courier is taking a beating.
It's a DD was working, still didn't one-hit it.
He doesn't have so much damage. He's kind of okay-ish farm-wise, you know, drums, treads, magic wand. It's not the worst, but
It's
only
actually
two.
pretty good considering.
Yeah,
the
considering he's
times he
died
gets
4
caught
times.
out and stuff.
He only has 24 last hits, so I
force
guess
field leads me to believe that Dire just fortified
the
their
Roshan helped a lot.
Yeah, he also got one last set in roaring.
Oh,
For like 400
relocate cancelled by the Shackle. Oh boy, so much damage on the backline as well.
Get the draw. Is that?
And Finem is a monster.
So farmed.
I think back up, realizing there's no pressure, I guess. They have no drive, their push is a lot slower.
How did it fight against the Timber Star with an axe now?
I don't know.
That's the thing. I
But
mean,
you're
you-
like, that's why I was questioning the Yasha, right? You've got a Yasha. That doesn't, like, you're just going to implode.
He went back for BKB now though, so he's
Oh, okay, thank
he
God.
picked up his myth.
Okay.
Yeah, he's got his BKB now.
Oh, he finished it. Okay, that's
he had
actually
his
very
Mithril
fast.
hammer and the recipe on the in the stash. But I still believe
Okay.
that it's, if you roar a Timber, Windrunner is just gonna destroy you anyways. So they
True.
really just need to be able to get pickups to be able to actually kill this Timber. If they go for 5-on-5 fights, Timber, or like one of the 3 cores are gonna be able to do whatever they want. Unless of course they get a 3-man core and they all break it. But
Yeah.
that's not very likely when you have a Draw Range and a Wind Ranger, because you're just gonna stand on either side and max range.
This is the way Secret always plays though. They're very, very greedy. But towards like this time of the game, like mid to late game, all of a sudden they do have what you talked about. They have these like 3 pretty high damage dealing cores, like kind of equal as well. You know, Dread does a pretty significant amount of damage, so does Windrunner, and Timber does a crap ton of damage. So it's very difficult to play around it. And then even Puppy is quite a huge part of their team fight as well. You like low cooldown stuns, the amp. You know, it's difficult to say who you want to focus. Whereas if you look at Finem's lineup, you know, they have this IO that's pretty. What the?
Bottom.
What was that? They used the BKB.
Oh, that was so next level actually. They dodged the gank and made their own gank without saying relocate.
That was sick. Oh my god.
That was pretty next level. Very impressive.
He's now dominating.
Damn.
He's dominating.
Finem. Trying to make something happen with the silence after the BKB on drill.
So much damage.
Oh, Morty.
Mid one just going ham on the puck as well.
Now it's a mega kill. That's 5, baby. 5.
I think once the BKB was down and the surprise factor of the fresh BKB is gone, Secret are back kind of in control again.
They don't
Especially
have
when you
some.
such a low respawn on Timber.
He respawned instantly, right?
I believe like 10 seconds max, and then he goes back in there.
How do they stop Fiend's Grip in the fights? They
It's
gotta have to
smoke
use... Yeah, but it's hard. Kinda want to use it on Timber, so I think... Kinda want to roar Timber and then slave for him, so you only have kinda puck uplift.
That's a dead man.
Oh, they can... Timber...
God, this Timber's I take it up back and Pierre shot. I shouldn't have damaged you. I'm so sorry. I'm so fucking sorry, dude. Oh, never mind.
Oh, that's too greedy. Should've stayed around.
Oh man, that was sick as fuck though. Damn,
So close.
that Ghost and Timbersaw play was just Oh yeah. Forev is actually a monster. He has
He
to
likes
be.
the Timber hero.
He just seems to know like the limits of it and know where to be, know how to rotate. He's just a monster. Like. It's terrifying.
And the only death he has is still suicide. And now they're just forcing down 2 lanes. I mean, Fred just standing punching the tower on mid ones, pushing mid.
And that suicide as well was like the 10-second PKB on PA, like a relocate sick play by Finem. You know what I mean? Like there was a lot of weird circumstances that made the.
Yeah, and then getting the quick respawn and getting a kill afterwards.
Yeah.
He only lost out on 3 Bloodstone charges in the end, instead of like actually losing those 4 that he lost from the start because of getting the counter kills.
Yeah, I like what Tog is doing here. They know they're kind of behind and it's difficult to leave the base, so they just look for the relocate plays with the puck blink. They can do the same with Beastmaster, you know, you use the Hawk, maybe buy a smoke, you can solo smoke even. Just get the picks. You can always come back into the game with the IO PA, I think. It becomes harder and harder as the game goes on, but at the moment, like, they're definitely not out of it.
Yeah, you want to be able to use your BKB as much as possible now, since you had to pick it up so early. Just really utilize the charges and get as much as you can out of it so you can get ahead, because once the charges are going low again, Forever gets his Aghanims up, that's what he aims to go for. You're gonna die once that 5-second BKB runs out, so you want to try and get as much as possible out of it right now, I think.
I'm also kinda sure they just lost as soon as Window gets her MKB. Can just hit PA and they can't stop her.
Yeah, that's actually it, really, isn't it? They have Roar. That's it.
And you don't kill Winder in a Roar. Pretty sure they will.
Yeah, exactly.
No Roar and
that
try and use a lot of things. And Pi probably
even
is just
sleeper,
gonna
you know,
sleeper,
they Roar.
and then you just wind run afterwards and they can't actually kill up the Winder. But Puppy with these cells so close.
Man, they have so many sentries just in kind of all the choke points. Come out up with wards. Oh, they know. They're hungry hippos.
No dust ready though, hold on. 12 seconds to start.
Oh, they can go for Roche. It's up in a minute. Alright. Maybe next time. Maybe setting up for F-top. No, I don't think he's enough to kill with the relocate. They need the Roar and the Puck, I'm pretty sure, to be able to kill, and the PA as well.
Yeah, double plate mail on Timbersaw plus Aghanims now.
Yeah, double plate mail's legit, I'm telling you.
He's a monster.
Look at his arrow. Like when he has no reactive charges, he has 26. Excluding the base.
Oh yeah.
Excluding the base regen, yeah.
It's literally insane. How do you kill him?
Oh, wait, what? Oh, he killed the Hawk. Madara, cooldown TP. Alright, he should be okay. This Roshan is about to spawn in like a millisecond. Alright. Maybe they can kill Puck with the Fiend script. With the Shackle.
Oh,
what
damage.
Yeah. Is that just racks? With the Fiend script during the BKB? That's the 9-second charge as well.
And
he can't tear there, yes. They're just kiting the shit out of him. Oh my god, Timber is eating him alive!
Oh over so quick.
Pilot die doing work in that Fim fight. The, catches out the BKB PA, Fiend strips him, and then when PA like goes on him, he sleeps himself, and then just walks away. That was sick.
Isn't it 5? Like, if they wanted to, they could take Rex.
I think they just want low short, just to be safe.
Exactly. They just play safe, I guess.
Get Aegis on mid one most likely, and then pick up the MKB and just stand on high ground.
Yeah. Just buy it, and then we're good. Oh.
I mean, they could just put Timber in front, punching the tower. They can't do nothing about
seconds.
that.
That's 12
very
seconds.
specific to how to fix your mouse. I wonder if he timed it every time it happens.
Yeah, he's like, he has this one issue that he practices to fix.
Stopwatch straight away.
No, maybe it's Puppy with the stopwatch.
Yeah. I only get plans 12 seconds.
I think it's been longer than 12 seconds.
Kinda feel bad for Pilot Eye always. Like, they're winning so hard, 31 minutes in. Paladai has Tranquil Boots, 1 charge left on his Infused Ranger.
Even the 1 charge on the raindrop just says it all, really, doesn't it? Yeah, but then look at Puppy's items. He's nearly got Force. He's kind of underfarmed too. Like the supports in Secret definitely take a hit. You know, they try and pick these heroes that don't necessarily need items as supports. You know, you don't really see too many supports that buy Ags or any of that kind of stuff anymore. It's more like Bane doesn't need any items. He's happy with Tranquil Boots and a Windlace, to be honest. You know, what do you buy and get on Bane? Like a Glimmer Cape before stuff? That's about it.
Oh yeah, I don't see anything else. I mean, maybe a Ghost Scepter, but PA isn't really a problem for you anyways.
Just kite him.
Yeah, because they're never going to use any of the cooldowns to stop the Fiend Strip. Unless, of course, you're standing on top of someone else for Fiend Stripping. They might use the Smoke Cloud, but most of the times they won't have anything to break your Fiend Strip, so you just stand there.
Timber, right?
Yeah. Or preferably they get it on as many people as possible, considering they need to seize pretty much the whole team,
yes.
you know?
No,
but yeah, I believe Bane is the main priority for them for sure.
You don't think Timbersaw is? I think if Timbersaw doesn't have Smoke Cloud on top of him, your whole team's dead.
Yeah, probably.
Wait, the Smoke Cloud doesn't work on creeps? I didn't know that. The mist doesn't work on creeps. Did you know that?
Nope.
Oh, there you go.
I don't play Reapers, so...
Look at Puck. What is he to buy?
I wonder if he's forced into a Dagon here just to actually get damage.
Oh.
I kinda also need disable, so probably try.
Can they even kill for it?
They just dust him again and then
Wait, what, really?
There's a DD bot. If they get that DD with Windrunner, they can just take Rex so easily. Or draw, doesn't matter.
I'm really disappointed in maybe next time this Ricky. It's also a lot to do with how Secret are playing it with it. Like, Puppy has been...
Oh, for Rex. I got him.
Oh, shit.
That's a lot of gold.
So much gold on
50.
This one doesn't want gold now.
Maybe you
can have
just
Hex soon.
go for Hex, yeah.
Yeah, you should go for Hex. They really need the disable.
But man, all of a sudden, I've Finem looking... Oh, it was a bait! It was a bait! Wait, what?
Alright, just getting out.
I thought they could have turned it around somehow.
No, too many TPs. Too risky.
Mid one doesn't have a TP and Forever's dead. I don't know.
I mean, it's a DD draw ranger. He gets hit like 2 times on the wisp and he's dead.
True enough.
Things.
He is going for the Hex, I believe.
He should go for Hex.
Could be Lincoln's.
No, like, I think
Hex
they just
will be the
lose
most
if they go
useful
Lincoln.
for sure.
It wouldn't be half bad for the PA, you know, just link hits him, he BKBs, he can do whatever he wants in a team fight.
You need the extra lockdown though. That's really what you need.
They definitely need
They have
it.
way too many targets that they need to CC. I like the meta as going in for the Ashen now, even though it's mostly the standard build up. It's gonna really help them out, especially if you can get the Abyssal Blade up. Like, they're stemming the bleeding a lot. They're actually managing
they're doing very well.
hold off a lot for now. So I mean, if they can hold it up for another 10-15 minutes, they might be able to force it to more of an even game than it is right now. But they really need to be able to not lose too much when it comes to these Rax pushes.
They still don't have any way to deal with the Windrunner. You know, like he has Aegis, Windrun.
Shouldn't have used his ult on the tower, I think.
No, that's a really low cooldown.
For that. Still, they lose a couple of seconds.
Oh,
that was
that damage. PA gets field gripped on the backline and Dream Coil at the interrupter, but it's too late, I think. Madara is taking so much damage from the mid one.
He's getting auto.
4Ev is just going ham on everyone else. Oh, they caught out Poke.
Oh, they both back in row. They really want to push now.
Alright. They can actually get like 2 or 3 lanes. They have buyback on Puck, but none on Ricky or Io. The BKB is down on PA for 40 seconds.
They still have Aegis as well. Pretty safe.
Oh, that bash dagger!
Oh, Puck is dead again.
That's... Aegis down? Okay, matters. Puppy has Force Blink.
Dyer's middle barracks are really getting plunged.
I think they still get out now, right? Or do they want more?
Can they go top? Yeah, they can go top. They have focus fire. They can at least get the tower. Well, without the initiation, and BKB should be up soon. Yeah, BKB is up in 5. This is pretty good actually. Yes, does. Oh damn. BKB matter.
Oh, that Windrun.
Oh, he did. I think he should have turned earlier.
Did they get that? Oh, they get him. That's pretty good.
Oh. MP just comes out of nowhere. But the damage! Holy shit balls!
They really need to kill him. So hard.
Deny. Oh my god, all of that for a deny. What the hell's up? Should I turn that off? Thank you, Edmund.
Bash. He needs to bash. Oh, he did.
My peakers.
That was a buyback on bro.
That was not a buyback on the PA either, so that's actually very good. Only losing 1 rack, tier 3 out of it, with an Aegis. Overall,
you can
like
see
considering the
greed.
position you're in,
Very good, not an overstatement, but...
I mean, considering the position you're in, right? Or considering the position that Finem is in, it's a very good hold. Because of them having Aegis on top of that, and Bro buying back, and you only... I mean, yeah, you lost the Beastmaster and the Puck in the buyback, so your Hex is still with them, but for the situation, still, overall, the end of the... like, the end result is good for
Yeah, I agree.
With PA not dying, it makes it very good.
I like this swap, yeah, skipping the Abyssal Blade and going for the MKB.
It's gonna help for sure.
Yeah, I did definitely need that. Lotus finish. Alright,
so far ahead though.
There's a DD top again.
4Ev's kind of peaked though, right? He's at his maximum power right now. Like he's only gonna stay the same for the rest of the game. Like he can't replace any of his items, I don't think. So
yeah, not really.
So Finem kind of have that going for them, you know. They can't buy any more items.
I mean, they still have room to grow, right? They just need to be able to hold it out. I feel another 10 minutes or so, and they'll definitely be more even footing than
Defu Blade on Ricky.
Behind.
The Defu Blade on Ricky gives him so much damage as well. Like, you don't really expect it, but it does do a lot of damage in teamfights. Puppy Ghost Scepter finish though. The problem is when they start kiting with Ghost Scepters, it's gonna get a lot harder.
I mean, they could just send Windrunner up right now and focus fire Rex. They did the 45. How do you stop her? With Lotus Orb on her.
Fortification up in 40 seconds, so they have a window for
I guess they're just gonna wait for Roshan though.
Play it safe, you know. You don't want to take too many risks.
The scary thing with playing it safe with Secret is the itemization on Drow. Going for both the Blink Dagger and the Silver Edge, it helps you summon damage, but it's mainly positioning, especially if you want to force high ground. Seeing him not go for the Aghanims right now, he'll probably go back for it and go for the Aghanims because the damage output is just so good if you push it later. But at Finem might get a window where Drow might not be as strong as they want him to be, and PA might be stronger than what the Wind Ranger is.
Yeah. Here's a smoke from Finem. Their lanes are kind of pushed out nicely. Oh man, this is going to be huge actually. They have the Beastmaster Hawk. The first Hawk's about to time out though. So, I was out of position. Oh.
They're split.
They go in. Ricky goes in.
Need to get out.
Be on PA. He wants to initiate. Mid one's focusing him down with the focus fire, and they get the Fiend's grip off him too. The amp on top. They get the stun off on Puck. He gets the spaceship just the last second, but there's Chakram. Is it enough? Oh, the blink. Oh, well. Paladin just shuts him down. And the backline MP is going home. He gets roared and. Oh my god. Matter of Bob back and relocated in, and he's gonna focus fire. Stop.
Yeah, that's good.
Oh man, GG.
That was rough. Timing.
Very hard game from Finem. Their lanes didn't really go that well. They started off kind of slow, but they had a few really good relocates in the mid game that I thought could bring them back. You know, they started to gain momentum up on the PA, and then eventually Team Secret took a few good fights, got some wrecks. I don't know, what do you guys think of the game? Yeah. That was cool.
Yeah, not getting that early kill on the tip as well made it very hard for them. Because you wanna, even though, like I mentioned earlier, if you keep the Drow down, then yeah, you're gonna have something else that'll probably be stronger. But when you don't get to keep anyone down, and you have suddenly 3 cores that are super strong, it makes it even harder to be able to get back. And I mean, they did the best they could to actually be able to get back, and if they were a bit luckier in terms of position in that last fight, maybe they would have been able to get a team wipe, but Secret being so far ahead and then just catching them out, I think probably does this as well, just